Everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today I've been, well, we got delivery day coming, and I was a busy bee yesterday, so we've got to go around and see what I did yesterday. But we've got delivery coming, and we should have the last tank for the block of tanks. So please like, subscribe, comment and share for me, ring the bell, and I shall see you in a bit. So first little job, I'll show you what I did yesterday. You ready? Ta-da-da-da-da! It's finished all the wood is finished. I've done a nice little, look at all that, so nice. Ooh. Right, really nice. All the wood's done now. All the way around, looking nice. We have to make some slight alterations, as you can see here, because the lips bowed out once it was filled with water, and I didn't allow for the extra spread when I built the frame. So it's my mistake, but we managed to cover it anyway. So we may do some slight alterations to it at some point, but it still works just as good. And it gives it a nice little effect. I might put some lights on there so it glows, that might look cool. Put some lights up here. But I think it looks really good. Proper does the job we wanted it to do. So, and then we've also, it's the day, I've been putting it off because I'm nervous about it. We've got to test Big Betty. It's your day today, Big Betty. You've got to stay and hold all the liquids in for me. So we try our best, give it a test, see how we get on. So, and then we've got the delivery coming as well. So big day today. We're going to go on a little trip. So we need to find some nice little rocks for our rocky waterfall. So I'm going to go see if we can find a nice place selling some rocks and some boulders and stuff like that, and see if we can get some. So we're going to go for a little drive. Meg's going to stay here and hold down the fort and keep everything safe and serve all the customers while we go on a little adventure. So and then we'll come back and we test Big Betty and all that other stuff. So we'll be as quick as we can and we'll go have a little look, see if we can find some rocks. Meg goes, bye, bye. Yeah. We can have a quick look. There might not be any rocks here, but there might be something we can use for the waterfall. So we can have a quick look round. Might be some cool plants as well we might be able to get. But there is another place I want to go for the actual rocks. So we'll have a little look round and then see how we get on. Ooh. I like that. What could we use? What could we use? Anything cool for the waterfall? That's the best we've found so far. It doesn't quite work to as we fancies. No, I think let's go somewhere else. Oh, I'm afraid nothing took me fancy. Oh. So we're going to head off and we're going to go check another place and see if they've got anything. So there's more plants than rocks, that was. And some cool waterfalls, but not quite what I was fancying. So we're going to head off and go and look at a place for some rocks. We're at the new spot. So these are the rocks I was thinking about. There's these ones, and then there's some slate and some sandstone I was looking at as well. So I think that may be the cheapest version we could use. So we'll have a look at the other stuff and see what we think of that. This rock as well, reasonably priced. I don't need a ton though. And then there's some more over here we can have a look at. Oh, it's all the way over here. So can't use that one. That's a sandstone, we can use that. Those are big bits of sandstone though. There's even bigger bits, and then there's the slate. I do like the slate. Don't know what to choose. So I've picked some rock. So we're going to go around there now. He's going to load it into the back of the car. We're going to take it back. So what I've done as well, I've been a little bit clever. So I've ordered rocks that if they don't work on the waterfall, they'll we can sell them in the shop. So I haven't lost out. So worst, because I don't want a load of rock that if it doesn't work, I'm stuck with a load of rock I can't get rid of. So worst comes to worst, if it doesn't work, I can sell it for aquariums in the shop. So that works out better. So we're going to try our best to do it, and then I'll see you in a bit. car full of rocks. Hey. So we'll head back to the shop, go check on Mego, and I'll give her a call, check everything's okay, and tell her what we was getting. And then so we'll head back now and start building ourselves a rockery, and we've got a big fill in Big Betty. Little mishap, delivery driver's gone to the wrong place, so we have to. It's either going to be later on today or tomorrow. So bit of a pain in the bum, but we got other stuff to do instead. So we still got plenty of live food, so I made sure I had extra this week. So I've washed all my rocks. So we've got nice clean rocks. So we're going to start setting them up now in some sort of little outcropping sort of thing, and see if we can make it look cool, and then fix them in place somehow. I'm not sure I'm going to do that yet, and then. So hopefully tomorrow we might be able to bring the catfish and the filter and all that stuff. There we go, we've just got a slight little mocking it up, just getting an idea what it's going to look like. Oh yeah, it's going to look pretty cool. We've got the waters coming down and stuff like that. Still got to carry on mocking it up, getting it look cool. And we figure out where we're going to put some plants and stuff like that. So, ooh, it's going to be good. It was quite technical. I had to do it all in one go as well. I couldn't stop and do anything because I had to do it all in one go. But what do you think of that bad boy? I think it looks really cool. So all we've got to do now is put our pipe work in, so then we can find a place for it to flow out of, and then it can flow down, flow all through the rocks, and then back down in. So I think it looks really cool. So doing it, literally had no idea what it was going to look like. Just bought some rocks, brought them down, chucked them on there, moved around a little bit, and it's kind of looking good. So I'll give you a closer look at it and you see what you think. Finished the waterfall, we just need to add the pipe work and the pipe and the water and the catfish. So I'll give you a little, I've put all the plants in there, all the little bits of pebbles and stuff like that, and I think it looks really good now, so I'll give you a proper look at it. It's really cool now, so I'm hoping the water's going to come out somewhere around here, trickle down, run through all the rocks, and then trickle back in. Then I've put it off long enough. I've been messing around all day trying to think of something else to do instead, but we got to test it. So we're going to turn it on, see what she does. Hope she stays in one piece. So we're a third there. We are a third of it. And we've got a third full, and I can't see anything at the moment. Touch wood. Can't see anything at the moment. So we're going to carry on. Nice and steady, steady. Hopefully we'll be okay. But I am nervous, very nervous. Forgot as well is I've still got to put a filter in the back of this, and I've just covered it in rocks. So we've had to make a door. So I've had to cut that off there. We'll make a door so then we can access it for cleaning and stuff like that as well. I forgot all about that. I thought, of course we've got to clean the pump, haven't we? Of course we have. So that can all go in there then. And I'm going to make a nice little hinge door, and then that can be hinged and shut and stuff like that. Over halfway. So I was getting nervous. I'm getting nervous, I am. So I turned it off, and it's been off for about 10-15 minutes, and we're just letting it hold. See what it does. Touch wood. It's looking okay. Looking okay. It's okay. Fingers crossed. Got a little bit more water. That much more. And she's full. Full. We're full. I think we're okay. What do you reckon, Mego?
I think it's good.
We hope so's. Oh, we hope so's. So, do I risk it and put the facades back on, or do we just let it sit?
Let it sit.
Let it sit?
Yeah.
Should we tempt? Oh, no, I don't want to tempt fate, do we? Don't want to tempt fate. I think I might start putting a little bit of it back on, maybe the bottom strip. But apart from that, the other problem is I nicked a lot of the screws to build this bad boy, so we might be out of screws. but we try our best. It's full, that's the main thing, it's full. Wahaha. So, got some of the framing back on. So she's all framed back in. I haven't put the full kit on yet, but I thought, don't want to risk it too much, so I can just whip this off again. But we are holding, we're doing all right so far. So I'm really happy with it, it's coming along. Can't see any problems at the moment, touch wood. So we'll let it sit. And then hopefully the next couple of days we can put the filter on it and all that stuff and get it raring to go. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to do the stuff with the pond and with the filter and all the waterfall, and maybe get the catfish in. So that'll be plans for tomorrow. I'll show you what I've done with the waterfall in a little bit more detail, just in case you want to do it at home yourself. So have a proper little look. I'm struggling to breathe because Mego's put extra of that stuff down and it's fuming like mad in here. So I'll show you what I've done and we go from there. So I started off with the big rocks, give me an idea of what shape I was going for. And then I have done, you can see, we've got bits of seam sealer holding the main rocks in place. And then once we get the idea of the main frame, then you start filling it in with the slightly smaller rocks. And then once you've got that laid out, that's when you start doing your base big rocks. So these are the big rocks. So these are all glued down. And then we've got all these ones as loose filler. So that fills all the nooks and crannies that we couldn't get any in. And then that's when we do the plants then. Then we go around putting the plants in, getting them out, putting some dirt rocks on top of them. And then same with that one there. And sometimes it is easier to take them out the pot and just plant them actually in the rocks. So we've got to make sure they get plenty of water and stuff like that. So these ones we'll have to water separately, because I'm thinking the water's either going to come out of here and run down, or somewhere around here and run down. So I don't think it's going to be a crazy waterfall, but it's going to be a reasonable amount of water. So that's what we did, and that's what we've got. Everybody, I think that's all I've got time for today. So I think we've had a very productive day today. We've got the pond almost finished. We just need the filter and the catfish now, and we are done and we're ready to go. So that's a job for tomorrow. And then we've got big Betty's all filled with water, and she's still holding it, thank God, touch wood. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. And if you want to watch a playlist, that's up there. And if you want to help contribute towards the channel and help support me and Meg and all the fish and all the reptiles, there's a link in the description below. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.